Hey guys, TheGamingGeek here, and welcome to this video. We're going to be talking about Call of Duty Ghosts as it is FPS Saturday, and as you can probably see from the image, I'm talking about why I think Ghosts sucks. Now, I'm sorry in advance if any of you do really enjoy Ghosts. You know, there's no problem with that. I have no problem with people enjoying Ghosts. It's just personally, I don't. Now, this video is inspired by Muzafuzzer. He actually did a video about 6 days ago, and that sort of inspired me to do that. I listened to it and went, yeah, actually, I agree with everything you're saying, and I should make a video on talking about these points. So there is a link in the description to that. You can go and check that out. But personally, I haven't enjoyed Ghost since it's been released. I had it like a day early, so sometimes, you know, what I found with Black Ops 2 is I actually enjoyed playing like a few days before it released more than I enjoyed playing it when it actually fully was released, because, you know, more players in the mix and bad connections and things like that. Anyway, more strain on the game servers and things like that. But that wasn't even the case. I think Call of Duty Ghosts just overall is a bad game. I genuinely, like, the main thing I don't like about the game is how quickly you die. It just ruins it in my case. You die so quickly that you spend more time looking at sort of kill cams and things like that, or trying to get back to the objective than you do actually playing the game. You know, alright, some people might really enjoy that and like the sort of fast pace that it brings, but I think it's just too fast. I think you don't have a second to think most of the time. I think this could be mainly down to, I think my connection is generally worse in Ghost than it was in Black Ops 2. Now, they're supposed to have got rid of theatre mode just to make the connection better, but I genuinely do think that I have better connection most of the time in Black Ops 2 than I do in Ghost. So whatever they're supposedly done to fix that, you know, getting rid of theatre mode and things like that, I don't think it's worked at all. I don't think it's made any difference. Now, gotta be honest with you, I might be a little bit biased to hate Ghost, mainly because I'm not a big fan of Infinity War games recently. I really didn't like, to be honest, MW3. I thought it was decent, but I wouldn't say I enjoyed it most of the time. I had a few good games, and MW2 was okay. It was okay, but I've much preferred Treyarch games. I always have. You know, COD 4 obviously being the exception. Anyone that likes Call of Duty will like COD 4. You know, that's just law, I think, in the Call of Duty world. Anyway, so I don't like that. I think that the general balancing of the game is awful. I think the maps are horrible. I don't think there's one map I like. I don't think I agree with the way the maps change, things like this. You know, they're trying to say, like, it's a whole new game because, you know, the map slightly changes or whatever when people get, like, a KM strike or things like that. I don't think that adds to the gameplay. I don't think it actually does make the game more challenging, you know. They're trying to say that, you know, if one team was winning and then the map changes, it could, you know, completely sort of turn things around. It doesn't turn things around for a second. I don't like any of that sort of thing. I think the classes, and this, some people probably will hate me on this, I think the classes are far more complicated than they need to be. I think the create a class system, or, you know, create a soldier system, is just more complicated than it needs to be. I don't think I enjoy using it. I don't think that it's very user-friendly. It might just be me. It might just be me. I just don't like it. I think the older system, I think the Treyarch system in Black Ops 2 was actually a good system. I liked that. I really did like that. I liked the way that worked. I was happy with that. I just don't get all this soldier system. I don't know. I just don't like it. Anyway, that's just me. I don't think genuinely the weapons overall are that good. I think snipers are pretty poor. I don't like snipers as the main. I just don't enjoy using them. I think shotguns in this game are pretty poor. I don't enjoy using them that much. I think SMGs, actually, I don't even enjoy most of the SMGs. There's a couple I don't mind. But as a main, I don't really like the SMGs. There's a few assault rifles I like, and that's it. I think the weapons in general are just poor. That's just my opinion, but there we are. Some of the game modes are okay. I do miss some of the Treyarch game modes, you know, like gun game and Sticks and Stones and things like that. I know those are Treyarch things, but I do sort of miss that in general. I do like playing that every so often. Blitz is okay though. I don't mind Blitz so much. And Cranked, they're okay, but I'm going to be honest with you, the game, I just feel like Infinity Ward felt that they could add these new things in and they could cover up for the game being bad. You know, make the textures look a bit better. Now, let's be honest, the textures don't actually look that good. It looks better than it previously did, but it doesn't look Battlefield good or a lot of other games. Need for Speed, the new Need for Speed on, you know, PS4, for instance, let's just say, it looks better than Ghost does on PS4. I don't know. It's just, it doesn't look that good. So they go on about it, but I don't think it really does look that good. It could look far better. and, you know, these knee sliding, contextual leaning, all this sort of stuff. I feel like they're trying to say that, you know, this is amazing, this makes the game, but it doesn't. It doesn't really. The gameplay is still bad. You know, I still have these moments like I do with Call of Duty where I go, oh yeah, let's go on, let's play a few games, it'll be fun. Within 2 games of Ghosts, I will pretty much be eating my words, going, actually, no, what was I thinking? This is not fun at all. And yeah, so the only time I actually vaguely have fun is when there's a load of noobs in the lobby, which is not a good thing, really. You know, that's when I can sort of do decently. And okay, I'm not some amazing Call of Duty player, but I'm half decent, I like to think. And this wasn't the way it was in other games. Well, in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1, I could do decently on average. There were some games where I was rage quitting or rage-inducing, that were rage-inducing of sort. But I think Ghosts, more often than not, they're rage-inducing. About 9 times out of 10. And then the odd one game will pop up every so often, and it's okay. And I can do decently. And, you know, I'm not the first person to say this. Many people have said this, so I don't think I'm sort of, you know, for instance, Motherfuzzer said that, as I said earlier. So, you know, I know I'm not highlighting a big point that no one's thought about. I don't expect people to be going, you know what, actually, yeah, why hasn't anyone talked about this? This is actually a bad game or whatever. And I know some people are going to completely disagree with me and actually really enjoy it. That's fine. I have no problem with people enjoying Ghosts. I'm not going to hate on you for enjoying it. That's fine. It's a game at the end of the day. There are bound to be some people that are going to enjoy that style. You know, as obviously the developers made a game that they enjoy playing. Well, hopefully anyway. But it's just not for me. Not something I enjoy, and I can't wait to... well, I was going to say I can't wait for the next Call of Duty, but I actually can wait for the next Call of Duty. But what I'm saying is I can't wait for this game to sort of just fade out, because it wasn't the Call of Duty's best moment. You know, far more excited for things like Call of Duty Online, free-to-play stuff. It looks really cool. I've not had a chance to play it yet, but it looks pretty cool. I quite like that idea. That, you know, you don't have to immediately invest. You can play, and if the game's pretty good, you can invest, you know, some money into it if you want, and as much as you want. I quite like that, and I definitely think that's coming over. For anyone that thinks that, you know, that might not be coming over to the UK, or just going, oh, I don't know, think about it, guys. This game is Call of Duty Online China, right? But the voice acting is in English, and they just use Chinese subtitles. And it's not like they've ripped the voice acting from other things. A lot of the stuff is new. All right, some of them, like in Zombies, for instance, are old catchphrases, but they're new voiceovers. The campaign's got new voice and things in them. You know, well, as far as I'm aware anyway, they wouldn't have done this. They would have just done it all in Chinese if it was only ever going to stay in China. It's clearly going to come over here. It's clearly, you know, and they've just done this. They've just done the Chinese subtitles, so when it does come over here, it's far easier for them to do it. They don't have to sort of revoice act the whole thing. So that's just my sort of standpoint on that really quickly. But yeah, I'm enjoying older Call of Duty. I'm enjoying World at War and COD 4 and other games, actually. I'm enjoying other games. I'd be enjoying Battlefield 4 more if I could play it here. But unfortunately, the Union Network stops me from doing that, which is a real pain in the backside. But there we are. I'll leave that for a different video. But yeah, other games I'm enjoying more. But yeah. Unfortunately, Ghosts, you're not the game that I want to play. Sorry guys. And you probably noticed that already, because I don't really upload much Call of Duty Ghost videos. But there we are. I'm going to leave it there, I think. Otherwise, I'll end up rambling for the next 10 hours or something like that. Something along those lines. So yeah, you can let me know what you think in the comment section down below. You can dislike the video if you disagree with me. You can like it if you agree with me. I don't really mind. But yeah, if you leave your feedback and what you think about Call of Duty Ghosts in the comment section down below, we can have a little discussion about that. You can agree with me in the comment section. You can disagree with me. I don't mind. I'm not going to hate on you for it. And I'm open for suggestions to why you really enjoy it. Yes, okay, some people are going to mention Extinction. Extinction isn't half bad. It's the best thing probably on Ghosts. But it's not that good. It's not that good. All right, the new trailer looks pretty good. You know, the new map looks... they made the new map look pretty cool, and you know, this whole story thing. But... it's no zombies. Let's put it that way. It is no zombies, and you know, I've spent a bit of time playing it, but it's not sort of something that's dragging me back to play Ghosts, you know, on a regular basis at all. So there we are. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, you can like it and all that good stuff. We've been through all that already, but thank you guys for watching. I'll see you when I see you. As always, drink tea and game on.